B-side show like we do every Monday night, man. Make sure you guys tell your peoples about us to tune in. Check out the livest artists that are doing their thing, man. So we're gonna set it off with the first artist of the evening. Go ahead and introduce yourself, fam.
My name is Jameson. How y'all doing?
Hey, in what area, man? Because I know it didn't take you too long to get here, right?
Oh yeah, man, dude, I made it all the way from Covina, right here.
Yeah, right.
So were you born and raised in Covina?
I was born in Bellflower, born in the city of Bellflower, but then moved quickly as possible to Covina.
So you've been here a cool minute, man.
All my life.
626, man, SGB in the house. Hey, and what I thought was dope is, a couple of the artists that were originally supposed to come, couple of things. One's, really sick. I think he might be going to the ER or something. Hey, hopefully he's okay. That's the homie right there. I think he'll be good. And then another just got called out to go perform somewhere, so he had to travel. But what's dope is artists, man, usually, stay ready. You don't have to get ready, right? You know what I'm saying? So Phalasee made the call, and this dude was ready to come through.
Thank you so much. Actually, Jameson and I, we went to school together, and it's really dope to see you. Like I said, it's dope to see homies just thriving, And then you being out here, I want to know what keeps you, what gives you that drive, what inspires you,
Basically, I'm going to say this cliche, competition. Everybody doing it. That's what drives me. I don't want to stop at all. Even though, sometimes I can say my consistency needs to be up a little bit more. Just seeing other people do shit, I'm like, fuck, that needs to be me.
Yeah, and consistency is, part of it too, but sometimes people don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, real life kicks in or different things, or you're just taking a little extra time on your project, whatever it might be. So, timing is up to the artist, I guess you could say. They just got to be ready for it.
Definitely.
Yeah, so what have you been working on? What's cooking in the lab, man? What you been working on?
Basically, this month, like you said, life catches up. So, this year, life has been catching up. So, I've had to take a little break and stuff like that and deal with my own personal problems and stuff like that. But now recently, in a couple of months, I've been really getting back to it and just trying to stay sharp on my pen game and just working on consistent songs. Been dropping like crazy.
That's
lately,
dope.
trying to.
Hell yeah, and you have some followers that want to hear certain songs from you. So do you do covers a lot for them, or you stick to originals?
I sometimes I do covers
the girls tell you I want you to sing this one.
Yeah, honestly, I do get that. They'll hit me up. They'll be like, "Oh, can you please do this for me? Can you sing some what is it, Jacques or something like that?"
Yeah. Who doesn't want to be sang to? Sing to me, Jameson.
Hey, so with that being said, though, most of your work, though, you write all your own stuff?
Yeah, dude, I try to stay up on my pen game as much as possible. I try to study people, study the greats who did it. Who's written, maybe not Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, or Nate Dogg. I know he wrote his stuff, and then even current people stuff too, like Bryson Tiller, Black. Those people are Tory Lanez. I look up to them crazy right now.
That's dope, man. It's good to hear all of that good stuff visuals out?
Some what?
Some visuals?
Some visuals? Yeah. I haven't dropped one since last year, but I'm planning on doing another one in another 2 weeks to the Trip remix, because a lot of people like that song right now.
So, man, like, we'll get more into what you're working on and what's going to drop for the people and all that stuff, man. But, like, for those that don't know, he ain't new to this, man. He's been doing this a while, and he had to refresh my memory. He's actually been here, and it was quite some time ago, bro, because we've been doing this, like, we're almost on our 8th year now.
Oh, wow.
But when you first originally came, you were young, up and coming, but you came with an artist to also sing with him, right?
Yeah. I was 17 when I came up here. I was still in high school. It was my junior year going into my senior year, and I'm 22 now. I'm about to turn 23 in January next year. But yeah, I was young, dude. Like, and I saw that. I was like, man, I want that to be me one day and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, keep working.
And it is.
Yeah,
And
this
you're
is my
here,
first interview,
and
actually.
we're excited and we're blessed to have you, and sharing your energy with everybody.
Yeah, like, I appreciate it so much.
So for those that don't know, how would you describe your style and your music and for the people?
Oh, that's a great question too. My style of music, I like to be very versatile. I don't like to like consider myself just like one thing. Like, I love West Coast music. Like Nate Dogg, he's like probably one of my favorite singers. Chris Brown is like what got me started to doing this shit. But Nate Dogg is probably one of my favorite singers. So I love doing West Coast stuff. I love the new style of R&B. It's like trap and B. I like talking that shit too on my records. I like letting it be known that, like, I'm gonna put a green light out on all the competition. I don't care who you are. Exactly. And that's why I consider like myself versatile, because I can make a love song, I can talk about my life, and I can talk that shit too. And I can turn up on a song.
That's right. All that important shit, man, because people want to stay engaged to the music as well. And, the fans relate, you know what I'm saying? So that comes across all the time. So how long have you been writing and making music, man?
I've started probably when I was 17 and stuff like that. I wasn't good, but I started at 17, started making music, probably started taking it serious at 18 and stuff like that. So trying to like put out songs and stuff like that. That's when I've been starting.
So who do you work with producing wise, engineering?
Producing wise, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I get my beats off of YouTube. I buy them. But sometimes, people will shoot me beats and stuff like that, and I'll use them and stuff like that. But people who I work with, the homies Lil V, Baby Ash.
Oh yeah.
I've known them for like 5 years now. They're just the most nicest people you'll ever meet, like genuine people. And then I work with also Poison the Dawn up there at Chincheck. Shout out to P. Shout out to Chincheck, all of them. Yeah.
Little V and Ash, like I've literally known them for like a long time, like because they're pops.
Yeah.
His homies with a friend of mine, Midget Loco. Like,
I've done some songs with Midget.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it goes way back, but I've actually known them, and I've seen them in the studio at a young age.
Yeah.
So it's dope to see them still at it,
Yeah. Shout out Midge, too. I mean, and to, like, backtrack on your question on, you said, like, what kind of style of music you do. Like, I've done, like, Chicano, like, music and stuff, like just hooks and stuff for people. I wouldn't.
You come up here with the
Oh, you got the Cortez on,
yeah. And I got the Lokes on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, so I wouldn't consider myself a Chicano artist, even though I am Mexican and stuff like that. And it's like to be like, it's like, you have to be careful sometimes, because then they will label you as that Chicano
They'll
artist.
put you in a box.
Yeah. I love for all of them. I've done songs with Midget Loco. I'm on what's his name? Freaking Jasper Loco's album too.
Oh, Jasper. I know Jasper too.
Yeah,
man.
I'm on his album. Yeah, I've done a couple of hooks for some people and stuff like that. It's just always love.
Hey, what's crazy is like all them dudes used to work and be part of a crew back in the day. Charlie Rocampo and all that. And then Baby Jokes was one of the dudes in the group, and he came by. He's been on the show before, and for those that don't know, that's Richard Cabral, the actor who's now on the Mayans, one of the star roles. They're doing his thing, man.
Go check it out Tuesdays, right?
Tuesdays.
Support La Raza.
Show. Yeah.
And shout out to him too. I don't know him personally, but like I said, I barely started getting into the Chicano thing, and I just saw his story and how he changed himself and stuff like that. Like, that's amazing.
And the way he adapted, like he's a really good actor.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly. Like really into the art. his acting and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so that's dope, man.
Yeah. So tell me, what is your goal, or what are your goals?
My goal is to basically like, I don't know if I want to be famous. I don't know if that's the thing that I really want to be, because I really like the behind the scenes stuff. I want to write for people. Like, I want to write for Disney. I want to write for...
Money.
Yeah, exactly. I want to
Money.
write for Nickelodeon. I want to write for commercials. Like, I don't... fame to me is just... I don't know.
What's about it? Like, what's scary? What is?
It's just like, I would like to, like, I don't like knowing people, like, personally. Like, if I know you, I know you, but to get to know you, like, on a personal level, it's like, I don't want to, like, make those connections and stuff sometimes. And it's like, I like being, like, to myself half the time.
Yeah, I get it. It's hard to be social. Sometimes you gotta like turn that switch on, you know.
And you know what? Like that's the thing too, as being part of entertainment. Like you don't always have to be the one in front of the cam. You could be behind the cam, behind the scenes, and still be a part of a big production that's going on.
Exactly. And you know, like again, like I don't want to be famous, but I love performing. I love doing that shit. Like I've done some shows like at the observatory, like with the homies and stuff. We opened up for Bone Thugs. We've opened up for King Lil G. We did one last year for Baby Bash and stuff like that. And you know what I always tell myself when I go on stage is like stand out. Like I only did 2 songs on that set, but make sure you stand out. And a lot of people followed me after that shit. They came up to me, took pictures with me. Not to take nothing away from the homies, they did their thing too, but I told myself I gotta stand out. And it's just, it's that shit like that makes me like iffy, like damn dude, do I want to be famous?
And earlier you said that, you know, you do your homework, you research and you study, and I think that's what, you know, helps you stand too, because a lot of these MCs or artists don't research. And not saying that you have to, but definitely, you know, put in some hours to really master your craft and research and do your homework.
Yeah, exactly. I don't hate on any of the old stuff at all. Like Tupac is, oh my, like I love Tupac. Tupac is one of my favorite artists. I go back and stuff like that, like Nate Dogg, 213, all them. Like I watched the Warren G special and stuff, and really learned how things worked with all that stuff. And like I definitely like going back and doing my homework, and doing homework on current artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, and that's all part of the music and the culture, man. I do the same thing. I'll just have nights. I'll just be at the crib like till early in the morning, just checking new music out and different things that I might not be up on and shit. So
exactly,
that's dope, man. Hey, so we'll be right back, man. What video? We got a video loaded up too.
I dropped it last year. Like people were really fucking with this song. It's called Down For Me. It's like one of my R&B ones, and people really liked it. So I decided to do a video to it and shit like that. And shout out, directed by Elia Lopez.
Okay, let's get it. We'll play that and we'll be right back. He's gonna perform something too. Let's go. B-side.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I have to stop this. This is going a little too fast for me. I mean, I like you, I really do. I can't get attached. I'm not ready.
Is you down for me like I'm down for you? Am I wasting time trying to pursue? I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Is you down for me like I'm down for you? Am I wasting time trying to pursue? I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Yeah. Why you keep me around? No, we ain't gon' be. Yeah. Why you say these certain things to me? Yeah. Playing games, you know I ain't about. Wasting my time trying to show you what I'm about, girl. Be straight up and let me know the real. Cause I ain't really trying to go through the feels. Being let down and nothing new to me. pursue. I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Yeah, yeah. Let me know if you feel the same. 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 Now am I a fool for just fucking with you? All of my friends tell me you ain't the move. Why you the one that I want to pursue? Telling me things that I know they ain't true. Why you just keep on doing me like that? Saying slick shit that'll just keep me coming right back. Is you down for me like I'm down for you? Am I wasting time trying to pursue? I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Is you down for me like I'm down for you? Am I wasting time trying to pursue? I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Yeah, yeah. Is you down for me like I'm down for you? Am I wasting time trying to pursue? I ain't got time to play those games. Let me know if you feel the same. Yeah, yeah.
We back in here, man. B-side show.
Act like you know.
That's right. Every
Oh,
Monday
you
night.
trying to test me?
Yeah,
You
every
testing
single
me right
Monday. I see how I did that real quick, just making sure. Hey, man, every single Monday night, man, we're live with it right here, man. Make sure you tune in. Almost going on our 8th year. We're planning something real big for our anniversary show as well. That should be cool too. So a few things coming up on our side as well. So, man, we're here with Jameson, man. You mentioned you getting back in the lab, getting back in the, putting the music together and stuff like that. What are your plans? You said you had some things to deal with this year, but 2019 is coming fast, bro.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And
what's the plans, man?
Yeah, and I'm turning 23, so I always realize that I'm not getting any younger and stuff like that. So 2019, I really wanted to just be my year where people really do start noticing me a little bit, because you definitely want that recognition sometimes.
23 is a great number. I love my 23rd year, but I also want to ask, where did Jameson come from, or how did you get that name?
It's crazy. My mom gave me that name my senior year of high school. I don't know, because I would see the Sounds of Music, or I watched the movie Sounds of Music, and I would always call her Governess and stuff like that, because that's one of the names from there. And so we were talking British voices, and so she'd be like, Jameson, all that other stuff. And then before you know it, people started calling me that at school. But then I went by J Vocals for 3 years, and then I think last year, a year and a half ago, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put a poll up. Who wants this name? And so Jameson was what they picked.
Dope,
man. And so you mentioned Moms is she get to hear your music? Is she part of what you do?
Oh my gosh, she actually likes my music. That trips me out. And she was telling me the other day, it was something that was crazy. She has such a wide range and taste of music. It's not even funny. She told me that's why I don't judge nobody, because my music is so wide. I don't judge nobody.
That's good, man. That's good to have that support from home plate as
music
well.
Music is the language of the world.
Yeah, real talk. Universal for sure. Hey, let's get into something, man. We're gonna do something live too, right? What do you got for us?
I'm gonna be doing the Trip remix. I called it the Done Tripping, so I'm gonna be doing that when people requested it on my IG.
All right, let's go, man. Shout out to our boy Joseph too with the behind the scenes footage.
Can you turn that up a little bit more?
Ooh.
Look.
Girl, it's a shame how you played me. Your boy was talking tough, but he didn't wanna fade me. When I pulled up on you and him, I pressed him and we found out he ain't with the biz. No, I was solo dolo, I ain't give a fuck. His friend was reaching and I told him keep it tough. Now I look back, your ass wasn't worth it. Goddamn, I swear I was so stupid. I'm done tripping, I ain't missing on what I used to know. These feelings took time healing, I'm glad I don't feel them no more. But all your friends and family really fuck with me. I thought I was the perfect one for you. Anytime and anywhere I did it.
It's a true story, by the way.
Did it for you.
No.
Did it for you.
Look. Girl, it's fucked up. My head has been fucked up. Didn't trust hoes, now I really don't trust them. I stayed with your ass through the rumors. They were true, that's all I'm gon' say. You see me out in public, better not catch me on a bad day, no. Always knew when you was lying, but you really steady stayed denying. Told me, baby, I ain't like the other ones, and you wiped the tears from my face that I was crying. Bitch, you evil. Bitch, I swear you so evil. Pull some more stunts, your ass evil Knievel. All your friends and fans said I was the one for you. They all saw it, but except for you. The time stand for you and your mini. You did everything I should that a real boss would do. Your friends wish they was treated like you. They saw I gave nothing but genuine love. You got a new thing, but you still hit me on the low. No. Makes me think how you did me when we was together, but I think I already know. I'm glad that I'm done tripping, I ain't missing all what I used to know. These feelings took time healing. I'ma tell him. I don't feel them no more. Girl, you know you never really fuck with me, but all your friends and family really fuck with me. I thought I was the perfect one for you. Anytime and anywhere I did it for you. Did it for you. No. Did it for you. No. 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 Yeah, yeah. There it is, y'all. That was a true story.
Man. Jameson in the building, man.
I hope I didn't mess up, dude. I was looking at that camera.
Oh no, you look wherever you want, man. We got the gist of it, man. That's that soulful R&B, man, and really telling stories behind it, so I can see, how some of your influence came into play there, man.
Exactly. That was definitely a true story. Happened probably about like 4 months ago, and stuff like that. And so I just wrote about it.
That's right, man. Got to do it. Writer, songwriter, singer right here. Make sure you guys be on the lookout. He's got new music that'll be coming out pretty soon. He's in the works right now. Any shout outs? Yeah, shout outs.
I just want to shout out, I don't know, Covina.
Hey,
everybody who's watching right now.
Any producers that are watching that want to get with you, where?
They can find me at Jameson James, at everything on IG, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Look up my music.
And it's with S's or Z's. Just make sure that.
Oh, it's with the $S. So just spelled Jameson with the $S, like the alcohol spelled, with the $S.
There you go. You guys, that ain't too hard. You better find him. Go check it out. Be on the lookout. New stuff coming soon, man. We'll be right back with our next guest, the B-side.
Hey.
What you want me to do? Lie to you? Just because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? You got the fight tape for me, man? Yeah, I got this shit.
All day watching the court.
Being that we in a recession and all, the shit's gonna cost $15 instead of $10.
And I know you hear me, dog.
Man, you see what I'm doing here, right? Like, you see this.
What you gonna do? I ain't got all day.
Take off the jacket then.
Part of my outfit.
Yeah. The last party series, you know what I'm saying? It was slamming. People like the music. It was dope, right? Yo, did you hear Brenda Skins?
What?
Did Brenda Witherspoon shine your silver?
And my mother shines silver in my house, G.
All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough. She got the snappy, nappy duck out.
She there right now?
Snappy, nappy duck out.
Yeah, bro. We there.
No. You better chill right now. I hope it's the liquor talking. You better chill right now. You best keep on walking. If that ain't your girl, don't worry about what she doing with me. She got some drink up in her hand, and she throwin' that thing on me. She gon' throw it, she gon' pop it, she gon' wiggle, she gon' drop it, she gon' freak on me. Getting naughty while you watching. Oh, from a distance, you just mad cause she choosing on the real one. You know these bitches, they don't wanna be in love. So what's the reason why you wanna come? Need to take a step back. You let that liquor get you out of hand. She only tryna just fuck with me tonight. Party ain't stopping even after the light ain't stopping, no. I wanna fuck with you, girl. Tryna fuck with you, girl. You know I handle you well. You know I handle you. You wanna go right now. I see it in your face. This dude keep creeping though. Baby, I let him know. You better chill right now. I hope it's not like you're talking. You better chill right now. You best keep on walking. If that ain't your girl, don't worry about what she doing with me. She got some drink up in her hand, and she throwin' that thing on me. Yeah, you thought that I don't play no games. Lock the minds and I'ma slide your way. I'ma let you know the real, never know the fake. 100, I ain't like the other lanes, nah. Keep it G from the jump on God. Need me a shawty who down to ride. Nasty, but she let that booty pop. If you tryna go, girl, give me that sign. All my homies with that west side. We can turn this thing to our own party. Cause I love how you talk to me with your body. You wanna go right now. I see it in your face. This dude keep creeping now. Baby, I let him know. You better chill right now. I hope it's not like you're talking. You better chill right now. You best keep on walking. If that ain't your girl, don't worry about what she doing with me. She got some drink up in her hand, and she throwin' that thing on me. That thing on me.
What you want me to do? Lie to you? Just cause you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying?